right, welcome to your shred workout. I am super excited for this one. So this one is a great workout for full body movements. So we'll be using upper body, lower body, core, and cardio in this. How it works: 6 exercises of strength in the beginning. Then we go to 4 exercises of cardio and 2 exercises of core. We'll repeat that circuit twice through and then you'll be all done. So it's pretty quick and easy, but also very effective. And of course, we're gonna make sure that you guys are pushing your weights. So weight selection here, probably about 7 to 10 pounds for our light dumbbells. You might need to go a little lighter depending on what fitness level you're at. And then we also have a little bit heavier of a set, maybe anywhere from 10 to 20 pounds for an upright row. So get your weights set and then let's go ahead and get started. So let's jog it out. Today with me, I have Rachel over here that will be doing the advanced variations of a lot of the moves today, and Sam over here, which will be doing moderate to high intensity. I will probably be your modifier for the most of this, so you guys can always watch me if you guys need any lower intensity exercise, which just like this, for example, you guys can always take down into a lower intensity version. Anytime we're doing hops today or jumps, taking that hop out and making sure that you're just working on the best version that you can do that feels good for your body, okay? Let's go ahead and bring it into a butt kick if you're not already there. So pull those heels up to your butt, feeling that hamstring already start to get to work here. Like I said, we've got a full body workout, so we really gotta make sure, get that heart rate up and stretch out that body. In 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go into torso rotations here. So just rotate side to side, squeeze your core in. We'll be doing some twists today on the ground with our core workouts here. So our goal is really to get that heart rate up as much as we can during that cardio section. So then we cool it down during that core where we lay on the ground. In 3, 2, 1. We're gonna step back a little bit and go into an inchworm. So legs are gonna be straight. You're gonna walk all the way down into a high plank. You're gonna set those knees down, come into an upward facing dog, tuck those toes under, walk those hands all the way back to the feet, stand up. Let's do that again. So walk all the way out, high plank position, set those knees down, open up, press the hips back up. Legs can be wide to make this easier. Let's add in a reach all the way up to the top. Back down again, out into a plank, upward facing dog, downward dog, press those hands all the way back and reach. One last one, let's do one more for fun. All the way out, high plank, set it down, tuck under, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, and reach back up. Good, let's step back into reverse lunge here. So pressing that hip forward. Everybody, if you don't already have your left forward, put your left foot forward. We're gonna take our right arm and we're gonna just reach it over to the side, getting a little side body stretch in here. Then we're gonna step it forward and switch over to the other side. So right leg should be forward now. We're gonna reach that arm up and over. Good, let's do it again, one more time. Back up to the top, reach. Bring it down, one more. Step forward. And relax. Go ahead and take those arms out to a T. Big arm crosses here. So as we do these first moves, I'm just gonna show you as we go. I'm not gonna bore you with 6 demonstrations back to back. And then we'll go into that full speed circuit on the second version, okay? Or on the second variation. All right, let's bring it back, opposite way. Okay guys, we're gonna start it up. So let's go ahead and grab a medium dumbbell to start off with. So going into an overhead press to start off with. So we're gonna take our arm up. From here, we're gonna step back with that same leg. So if our right arm is up, our right arm is back. Our right leg is back. So we're gonna sink all the way down. From here, you're going to stand up and pull that weight to your shoulder. Relax it down, bring it back up, and press. This is a huge move. So our modification, if you guys wanna modify this, our arm is gonna be up, you're down on your lunge. When you come up here, you're just gonna tap that foot down, then back up, okay? All right, guys, let's go ahead and begin. In 3, 2, 1. So start off down here, pull it up, release down, pull back, and lower, up. Good. So modifying right here by taking that knee up out of it. Good, let's do 2 more here. Core is in nice and tight, so you can make sure you're standing tall, not falling over. And release. Good. Let's go into the other side. So starting down on the ground, bend into that back knee. Arm comes up. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Stand up out of it. Set it down and push. So it's really important as you guys push that weight up that you're engaging your core here. You're not leaning back or arching that back. Good. Modifying right here by tapping that foot forward. Woo. Make sure you're stepping far enough back that you have a 90-degree angle in that front leg. If you can't see your toe, then you've gone too far. You've got to really step back. Good, nice job, you guys, come on. Almost there. Let's finish off one more rep here. So last one right here, pull and release, good job. That is tough. All right, so you may need to stretch it out real quick here. We're gonna go into a lunge. Lateral lunge to an upright row. Elbow lifts up to the ceiling. Medium dumbbells here, okay? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Step it out and row it up. So now there isn't too much of a different variation for a modification. You just don't go as low, and you can keep your weight a little bit lower. Good job. So we're pulling that elbow up towards the ceiling. Our wrist just stays flat here. Try not to curl it. Ooh, my shoulders are burning. Let's go, get low. Nice job, you got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch it over, right into it, other side. So giving this side just as much love and attention. I know oftentimes we start with our dominant side, which I just did for righties. If you guys are left-handed, make sure you're always switching up what side you start with. That way you're not always super tired on your right side versus your left. Almost there, you guys, come on. Last couple here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Go ahead and set it down. We're gonna go into a push-up. This is where I'm gonna travel back and demonstrate some form variations for you guys. So Sam, I'll have you go down into a modified. You're gonna be on your knees. Rachel, you'll be in the full variation. So I'm gonna go over to Sam. Go ahead and come down to the ground. We're gonna go into our push-up stance. Yep. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Come on down, push up. So as you'll see, Sam's hips are staying in line with her shoulders in a nice plank position. She's not letting them sink down too far, and she's not pushing them up too high. And if you notice, her head is pretty much staying neutral, so she's not pushing it down too far. Okay, I'm gonna come over to Rachel. Come here. Rachel, nice job. She's like dying over here. She's like, I got this though. So you're seeing a full version of this push-up. She has worked very hard to get to this point. So if you're not quite here, that's okay. Stay strong, you got it, 3 seconds. But she's in that solid plank and that's what counts. And rest. Good job, you guys. Woo, all right. So our strength portion is done for round 1. We're gonna go into our cardio section. We're gonna need a light to medium dumbbell. I'm gonna go down a little bit in weight. You're gonna place that dumbbell between your hands. We're gonna come down into a Spiderman jump. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3. You row that weight and push it up. And then you do the other side. 3, row the weight, push it up. Our modification here, if you guys need to modify, it looks like this. You're gonna go up, 2, 3, tap. Up, 2, 3, tap, okay? No rotation there. All right, guys, you ready? Let's come on down. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you're popping up, 2, 3. Whatever leg is forward, that is the arm that reaches up. So if you guys are on the left side, your left arm lifts up. You're not going across that body, it won't make sense. Okay, good. Our modification here is just that mountain climber. We're just starting with here. If you guys need that different variation, you can always set down those knees, take it up into a rotation, modified, then come back up to the top. Nice job, you guys, come on. 4 seconds, 2, and 1. Set it down, woo. Going into a medium dumbbell. So Rachel over here is gonna grab 2 dumbbells. Sam's gonna grab 1. We're gonna go into a squat to overhead press. This is a quick pace. Make sure you push it, it's cardio. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So sit back into those heels and throw that weight overhead. Good, so we're sinking down low into that squat, making sure our chest is staying up tall. Good, both ladies look like they're doing it right back there. That's good. If you need to modify, you're right here. Maybe you grab a pillow and you squeeze it. And you're just pressing up, you guys. Let's go. 10 seconds, push. Yes, good job. You should feel that heart rate racing right now. In 3, 2, 1. Rest, set that weight down. All right, third move. It's a burpee. Okay, so we're gonna go into a high plank position here. You guys are gonna drive one knee to an elbow. You're gonna hop up and then back down. Okay, one knee to elbow, hop up. Our modification is a step back. So you'll just squat down, step back, back, tap the knee, step up, up. All right, you ready? We'll face towards this way. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you hop back, drive the knee, come up. So I do like a wide stance. So if you guys are modifying, you can step back and step up with a wide stance here. So chest still stays up pretty tall. The only difference is you're just getting lower with those hips and you're taking out that hop. All right? Good job, you guys. Come on. Alternating what side you drive that knee up with. If you need to really modify, you can always set down those knees to do that knee tuck. In 3, 2, 1. That was 3. We have one more move, okay? Last cardio move. Grabbing your light dumbbells. We have about 7.5s. We're gonna go into a skater row. It's alternating arms, reaching down. Opposite arm and leg, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you're just rowing that weight up side to side. We're keeping our vision on the ground. Our chest drops down here. So when you're doing this, I want you guys to make sure you're really leaning forward into it, and it's almost like a bent over row. Now, if you wanna go faster, you can take off here, and you can really try to fire up that heart rate and get further and further side to side. This is tough though, you guys, I'm not gonna lie. You should be going pretty hard right now. You have 7 seconds, let's go, come on. In 3, 2, 1. All right, let's bring it down to the ground. Nice work, you guys. So legs down over here. We're gonna sink down onto our back. Legs are at a 90-degree angle. We're gonna start off with a bicycle twist. Rotating side to side. Our second move, I'll show you when we get there. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So twist it out. Modification is right here. You're pulling that knee in towards that chest, rotating your torso. So that way, you don't have that full extension, which might start to pull on your lower back. If you have the core strength though, we are up and at it, you guys. Pushing those legs, pushing your pace. Let's go, you got this. Woo, 10 seconds. Rotate. In 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna stay on one side here. Leg is extended out. We're gonna pull the leg in, reach, in, and down. You can also bend this standing leg. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pull in, reach, in, and out. So in, lift, in, and out. Good. So rotate across that body for that knee. Pulling up and drop. In, lift, in, and down. Good job, you guys. Really feel it. Our modification is keeping that leg bent. Straight leg is a harder variation. In 3, 2, 1. Let's switch it right into it. Other side. Up and down. Good. Lift and down. Pulling that leg as close as you can to your forehead or towards your head. So we're lifting that shoulder blade up off the ground. Breathing, making sure we're not holding on to that breath. I don't want to see your face turning red here. We've got this. Come on. Big rotation. Reach. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, your opportunity to lay on the ground and stretch if you need to. That is halfway. We have made it, ladies. Now, the good news is this isn't an in-studio class, which is normally 45 minutes. This is only 30 minutes. So we've got one more time through. It's gonna go a little faster paced. And we're gonna be done. So go ahead and grab a quick drink if you need it. We're gonna start back up at the top with that push overhead. So this is where we're at. Pull and release, okay? You should be looking a little sweaty right now. All right, so go ahead and grab onto that medium dumbbell. Pull that weight up, step back into the lunge and reach that weight up. Let's drop down in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Drop it all the way down, squeeze that core. We're gonna pick up that pace this time around, so you try to follow me. Of course, if we need to modify, we can just step it out right here without that full knee lift. This is a really complex move, so if you guys need to slow it down, feel free. But I'm telling you, if you're advanced or you're doing this isn't your first time, let's go, let's get after it. Woo. In 3, 2, 1, switch it over, other side. Get ourselves set. In 3, 2, 1, let's go, pull it up. So I did warn you guys, we're working some balance today, and that's not a bad thing. It really helps with your overall functionality of your life. I mean, come on, why wouldn't you want more balance? It also works your core. So we're not just doing upper or lower body strength here, we're actually doing stability, which is great for your back strength. Awesome job. You might see me falling over, that's okay. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, you're either gonna stick with the same weight or grab lighter. We're gonna go into that lateral lunge. So, upright row, lateral lunge. Let's start this side. So, dumbbell comes this way. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pull it up. Now when you do this, you can keep your arm out like we are, or put it on your hand or on your hip. So our goal really here is to not drop that chest too low. So you don't want to be dropping all the way down where you're feeling like you're looking at the ground. On this one, it's actually important to keep the chest up and sit the hips back. So your butt should go backwards, not forwards, okay? So really stick it out. 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch it over, other side, right into it. I warned you guys it's gonna go a little faster this time. So it's quick transitions. As you start to develop that muscle memory and you start to feel stronger, that's when you go up in weight. Remember, it's about what you're putting into it. We give you guys the tools to get in a good workout, but it's up to you to push yourself at home. Nice job. In 3, 2, 1. All right, set that down. Going into our push-up. Okay, I'm gonna switch you guys. Sam, I'm gonna have you do a full push-up. Rachel, I'm gonna have you do modified. I'm gonna come over to Sam. He's gonna hate me for this. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Good, drop it down. Woo, look at that. All right, you guys, she's another one. She's been working at this for a while now. That full push-up is nothing to mess around with, but I'm telling you what, it is so damn rewarding when you do your first push-up, isn't it? And hey, she's dying, but that's okay. She's working through and she's keeping her hips level, and that's the main thing. Don't let those hips start to sink down. Let's go 2 more, Sam. Drop it down and up, push through 1 more. Yes, good job, and release. Nice job over there, Rachel. Okay, our push-ups are done. We're on to cardio. We're gonna start with that 1, 2, 3 Spiderman to rotation. Are you ready? Now remembering that modification is right here. You guys can set down that knee, rotate and lift up. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go, 1, 2, 3. And then you rotate and lift. You should always have one knee opposite, so you're alternating sides here. You guys will see those girls back there just crushing it with that rotation. If you don't quite have that full extension, maybe you just go to a row today instead of that full rotation up. There's nothing wrong with that. I know you're dying a little bit here. Stay strong, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, squat to overhead press. 1 dumbbell or 2. Rachel's going full 2 dumbbells, up to you and what you have at home. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down and up. Now this is not a segmented movement. This is not a squat and then a push. It's a squat push. So I'm actually letting you use momentum to press that weight up. And if you feel like that weight is almost gonna fly out of your hands, you gotta grab heavier, right? Right. They're still alive back there, I swear. Keep it up, let's go. 8 seconds, come on, let's get a little lower. Push. In 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Step back burpee or hop to one knee drive, where we take that elbow to knee. Right here, boom. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down and up, drive the knee, step up to the top. You guys can stomp your feet. Make you feel more powerful when you do it. Remembering we can step back. Also, if you guys are at home and you need a different variation, elevate your hands onto something. Use a desk, a countertop, a couch, a chair, a coffee table, something around you to elevate your hands up on. It will make it easier. A lot of times in studio, we use the bar. They're like, shut up, this sucks. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're almost done. Skater row. Light dumbbells here. Reaching side to side. Don't give up on me yet, we're almost done. All right, opposite arm and leg. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pull. So this doesn't have to be very heavy, you guys. You can just use little hand weights here. You could use maybe 3s. We have 7.5s. If you're working more strength, you can always go up higher. Good, so working that upper back, that cardio, the inner thighs. Woo! You're gonna feel this. Can we push it a little faster? Let's go, you guys. Come on, push that pace. Let's get it going. You've got 10 seconds left. I need you to dig deep here. This is the end of your cardio. Can you jump further or get further outside? Go outside that mat. 3, 2, 1. Catch that breath. We're gonna go down to the ground into our bicycle. And then that reach, and then we're done, you guys. All right, hands back behind the head. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So just rotating. Modification right here, lifting the elbow to knee. Now, if this ever bothers your neck, you can still do this with your hands, placed underneath your butt and your head down, drawing the knees in and squeezing your belly button in towards the spine. It's literally hard for me to talk while doing this because if you're bracing, you're also squeezing your diaphragm. So you've got to really make sure that you're pressing breath out of your mouth when you're doing this and then in. Otherwise, you won't be able to get that full range of motion. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One leg bent or straight. Drive it up and down. Let's go right into it. You guys don't have to follow along with me. You guys can go at your own pace here. Drive it up. We're staying on one leg. Now really try to draw that knee into your chest. And then that extension, you're really tucking that core under to reach up for that toe. Extend, rotate. 5 seconds. Woo. 2 and 1. Switch it over, other side. Rotate and lift. Getting that shoulder blade up off that ground. Woo. Good, now holding your breath. Hands can be back behind the head to help support that neck. Really lift up and reach up for that toe. Come on, finish strong. Woo, 8 seconds. Reach in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and hug your knees into your chest. Woo, you did it. I don't know why we didn't turn on the fans in here. Pretty toasty. All right, go ahead and roll it on up into a seated position. Knees are gonna be wide and out to the sides. So get yourself up nice and tall and then lean forward and just gently pull yourself down. We're gonna start to cool down that heart rate and get you out of here. Don't skip that stretching, it's important, especially after that workout there. All right, go ahead and take the legs wide. We're gonna roll forward. So toes are up towards the ceiling. Let's walk it over to one side. Arm comes up, little side bend stretch here. Switch it over, other side. Bring it back up through the center. One more time, slight little lean forward here. And then gracefully get up off the ground. However you feel is good for you. We're gonna take that leg up once again into that quad stretch. We did a lot of squats and lunges today. We want to make sure to stretch it out. Now, if you didn't feel challenged in that workout, it's because you didn't push yourself hard enough with those weights. Go on, switch it over. So make sure when you guys are doing these workouts, you're grabbing weights that are heavy enough for you to not only feel a challenge, but also have good form with it too. That's super important as well. Let's take that same leg up and over. Sit down into a chair position. You can hold on to something if you need to. And switch, other side. Take that leg up and over. All right, guys, 2 inhales. You're out of here. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, out. One more time, deep breath in. Inhale. And exhale out. Good work today. Thank you so much for coming. Good job, you guys.